So welcome back everyone. This would mark the 4th time I've been trying to do this video. It's been way too hot. We have a heat wave at the moment, as you can see. The lawn is really dry, and I've got the thermometer over here. Tops out at 42 degrees Celsius, which is 104 Fahrenheit. But yeah, and I know I haven't been uploading a lot, but that's due to my work. I have had a lot of work recently, been home late, not able to film. But yeah, this marks the 4th time I've been trying to do this video. Let's hope the phone doesn't shut down again due to the heat. But yeah, let's get into it. I didn't film the arrivals of these results because I had to work, but I'll do the video on it anyways. So this was from 2nd of August. This is the 100k race. 498 pigeons in this race. As you can see, we got the first on 61st place. We had 12 pigeons in this race, which is this number, and this was 669. As I said, it had 61st place. And then we got our second bird, which is 664, 76th place. Then we got our third bird, 122nd, which was 659. That's the big, oh no, that's the I think it's a red bar hen or a blue bar hen. She could have had Federation First a while back. Yeah, that's her. And then our fourth bird, which is 159th place, 665. Those two birds have actually flown a lot of prizes. But yeah, this was a 100k race, which wasn't the greatest, it just average. Yeah, we get those results all the time. Oops, it looks like I got this one all wrong. Let's put it in the right order. So yeah, this is the 200k race, as you can see, from the same day. This one is way bigger, like 1,325 birds, young birds obviously. And then we start off with two birds almost at the same time. The first one is 650, as you all know, that's one of my favorite birds. That's the ace pigeon, the 2-time ace pigeon son. We actually have a breeding series running for his siblings, which are sold to someone in Ireland. But yeah, if you want to check that out, it's on the channel as well. And yeah, obviously got 63rd place out of 1300, over 1300 birds, which is like top 5% or something, maybe even a little bit better. And then our second bird right after, which is 611. That's actually the best bird we have at the moment. It flew 9 times on the sheet in a row, and obviously this is a really early one. But I will get into these results of the birds in a little bit. Looks like the heat is getting to me, I can't talk anymore. But yeah, our third bird is 347th place. This was our first signed one, that's 615. And then our fourth bird is 603, and that was 385th. And then our last bird was 415th place, which is 649. That's also the ace bird kit. So the two ace bird kits actually flew on the sheet that week. And that actually marks the 5th bird, which means we had a 100% prize rating in this race, which is really good. That doesn't happen too often. Not a lot of fanciers can do that. But yeah, we only had our 5 birds in this race, which makes it a little bit easier, but still not easy at all. I would say this is some real good results. And then we had another week game, as we call it, 3 days later, Yvrin, which is 100k. Only 300 birds in this race, but we actually got 10th out of 300. And look at that again. First signed 11 birds, 650, which is the ace bird kit again, which he was first in this sheet as well. So, and he is actually on Youngbirds right now, so that's why he performs like that, I think. But yeah, and then the second bird here is 615, which you might have seen on this sheet as well. Oops, looks like someone has a bird on the loose, which is weird at these temperatures. Where was I again? Okay, yeah, 615. These are actually, this is a straight kit out of the ace pigeon, the blader, which we call him. And then this is the grand kit. Yeah. And then let's move to the other side. Oh, did I say which placing they were? This one was 10th and this one was 50th. My dad said they didn't drop too well, which they usually don't from the 100k, but yeah. And then as you can see, 611 again. I will get into his results in a moment. But yeah, and then this one was 91st. They actually arrived at the same time, that's why there's a little dot right there. 663 arrived, like I said, on the same time. So that's 4 birds out of 11, which is a little bit better than the last one. So I would like to go out in the sun and move to the loft to show you guys the birds, but I'm not quite sure if my phone is gonna make it in the heat, but I'll try anyway. I will try and end this clip right here so I don't lose it. So I've got the hose hooked up because it's really warm. I'm gonna give them a bath. And it's Saturday right now, which would mean that we would be basking them this evening. But yeah, due to the heat, all the races are actually cancelled. So there will not be any races this weekend. That's why I'm giving them a bath. Otherwise I wouldn't give them a bath because it messes with their powder thing on their wings. So yeah, if any of you want to know, don't give pigeons a bath 2 days before the race. The latest I would do is 3 days before the race. So as you can see, the birds are enjoying their little bath. Just gave them fresh cold water, which I think is gonna be around 120 degrees Fahrenheit on this loft. It's even hotter on here than under the carport, so yeah, they seem to be enjoying themselves. But yeah, let's get into what I wanted to get into, which is this book right here. That's where we write down all the performances of the pigeons. So let's go to the best performing pigeon. So that's how we write down the results. Every pigeon flies. And this is gonna be number 01, which is gonna be the brown pigeon. It's pretty much the worst pigeon we have, only flew 1 prize as of right now. looks like, yeah, that's 603, only flew 2 prizes, and then 602 has, what's that, like 6 prizes, but yeah, the one I wanted to get to was 611. Yeah, this is 611. Obviously he missed the 3 first times, then his hen got lost, and then the coming 9 races he flew on the sheet, which is 9 races right after each other, which is quite unheard of, and some quite early placings as well. 10th out of 160. Let's see, 27th. Yeah, so we got some pretty early finishes. And this is gonna be the total amount of pigeons in the race. That's 100k, that's 200k. He got 68 out of 1000, 140 out of that number. I'm sweating bullets, I can't even think straight. It's 66 out of 1000, I showed that on the last clip. Yeah, and so on. So this is gonna be the best pigeon we have at the moment, Youngbird, that is. Let's get to some others. This is 615, the grandson of the 2-time ace pigeon. Again, didn't miss the last 5 races. He took a while to get into shape. And that's 622, that's gonna be Goose, that's the big white tip one. Not the best bird, only flies good on weak games. That one stayed behind. Let's get to 650. Yeah, this is 649, that's the other one, other ace pigeon son. First race he got good, then in a weak race again, so 6 placings in total, yeah, out of 12 races, which isn't bad. Then we got 650, a little bit better this one. How many is that? 7? Nope, that's, no, that is 7, oops. So we got 7 placings. And he did get a few early placings as well, like this one. Usually we put him on 200k because the strain usually flies best at 200k, but he can fly at 100k as well, as you can see. So last race he got 10th out of 300, and then 63rd out of 1000 and something pigeons. Then we got, that's where he got hurt in a race. He also, you can have some unlucky finishes as well, but yeah, after he got hurt he still flew really good. Yeah, I don't really know if there are any other good pigeons. Oh yeah, 58 and 59 are decent pigeons as well. As you can see, 5 times the last 5 races.